the halls of Meak Productions are very storied. And that's a great thing given that this is a trailblazing and pioneering company. And given that there were always not resources to do what he needed to do, sometimes the support was always not there. And we know it takes money to make money, but sometimes when you don't have the money, you got to do the best you can. Mm-hmm. And every entrepreneur who's undercapitalized and unable to get a loan can sing that song and dance for you.
Okay.
But it got done. So when I hear 2 anniversaries, 1 celebration, I mean, we have come a long way since 2007. And a little known Black history fact, Meak Productions actually was formed in 2003 because it was supposed to be proposed as a subsidiary of the MAE Corporation USA back when that branding was starting to come to the forefront. But there were some internal struggles of, okay, I have a gospel concept, now I have an LGBT concept. Mm-hmm. Can these two, and given that the fact that MAE Corporation, which was previously MAE Associates, geared more corporate, whereas this is more artistic. So there's a lot of things that corporate are not going to get about the artistic community and vice versa. So that was a hard decision that you had to make with the concept. So looking over this decade, how do you feel coming up from 2007, now we're hitting the 11 years of this? What do you got to say about all of it?
Man, to be honest with you, after this powerful introduction, it's like, all I can say is like our elders used to always say, to God be the glory. And like I said, of course, I'm no longer religious. I'm omniversal now, but I'm very grateful and thankful to the divine source of the omniverse for bringing me this far. And, as they say, we all have to grow up. And I'm grateful and thankful that now the maturity and the fruits of my labor, I'm finally able to see it now. Because, when you're in the thick of things, you don't always see the light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? It's there, but sometimes you go through a storm and you can't always see the light at the end of the tunnel, especially when you have various types of energies around you and you don't really know who's genuine and who's really in it to win it or what have you. So just to be here now, the fact that, with very limited resources, that I was still able to have the drive to still do it. And that's how you know that you're destined and that you're purposed to do what you do, because it's like any other person would have been done through in the towel and then went back to corporate America. But I knew that the minute this vision came to me, I knew that this was going to be impactful. I knew that this vision was going to outlast me. And see, that's what it means by rising to greatness. You want to create something that's going to outlive you. You know what I'm saying? With most people, they get so big and stuff like that. It's like once they die, then then that's it. You know what I'm saying? But I know now, when the minute the vision of Meak Productions came to me from source, I knew that this was going to be something that was going to outlast me from generations to come. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I am grateful and thankful for, and that, I can really see this really going where it is destined and where it's supposed to go. That's what I'm grateful and thankful for.
What can the public expect this year from Meak Productions in the upcoming years?
What they can expect this year is not just taking things to the next level, but the first of our anniversary reunion with current and former talents. They can expect us doing more of our in-house productions this year. We started a little bit doing more stuff in-house with our campaign launch parties. That is now associated every time we do a campaign release for our signature talent campaigns. But they can see more in-house events that we're going to be doing now, our film ideas that we're going to be working on more now. And that's what we're going to start doing more for our anniversary year, for the 2018 anniversary year. I'm really looking to actually do, as they say, be a quadruple threat this year, because I feel that this vision has earned it. And so with our new partnerships and collaborations that we've had, that we've established in previous years, in particularly 2016 and last year, 2017, I'm really, really excited about what's in store for this year, because we got some new talents coming in. We're going to kind of switch up on the type of faces we're going to be focusing on this year. I know the faces that we featured last year, they're going to be stepping into different roles and into higher things this year. So I'm very excited about what's in store for 2018.
Well, Miko, thank you. It's been a pleasure sitting here talking with you, and I hope that people have got the vision and really see the story behind Meak Productions. It's always good to hear these stories so they can understand and really comprehend why you do what you do, what's the method behind the madness, and where are we going. For more information, you may visit them online at www.meakproductions.com. That's MEAK Productions.com. They are known by that on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram,
everywhere.
Periscope.
We ain't got Periscope yet.
So.
Yeah, because I think, by the time we decided whether we was going to get Periscope or not, shoot, by that time Facebook Live started. I'm like, child, we don't need Periscope then.
Oh, exactly.
And then Instagram Live, so I'm like, shoot, we don't need that either, so we got Instagram Live and Facebook Live, so yeah.
So there you go. So no matter where you're at, and for those of y'all who are in corporate, you can follow him on his LinkedIn.
Yeah, sure
so
can.
So that way you can. That's kind of the business social media, so to speak.
Let me go ahead and end with this, because I would like to thank our first straight ally, Dominique Huff from the 10th Amendment Media Group, because like I said, partnering with him gave us our first opportunity to do our first syndicated LGBT music radio show, which actually was the catalyst in launching the media division of Meak Productions, which is now known as Meak Pro Media. It's an official brand now. So, we thank you for giving us a chance, because you didn't have to actually air our show on your network at the time. You being CEO of a pioneering network and media company yourself. So thank you so much for being a real straight ally, because everybody is not an ally. A lot of folks call themselves straight allies, but everybody ain't an ally because they ain't did the work. You did the work, and so I appreciate you, and it's an honor to have you a part of this process, man.
It was our honor as well.